Welcome back, everybody, to the Rhode Show this morning in the Buzz, brought to you by the Comedy Connection. From Funko Pops to action figures to comic books, more folks are taking part in the kidulting trend.
That's right. So during the pandemic, a lot of adults were searching for normality, and some found it in memories from their youth, creating a boom in toy collectible sales. And that trend remains steady even after the pandemic.
So collectors say it depends on what's hot in the moment. So right now, Deadpool and Wolverine sales are going up. Final Fantasy and other video games are always popular as well.
Now, retail data shows adults have surpassed kids ages 3 to 5 to become the biggest customer demographic for the toy industry.
That is crazy.
That's unbelievable when you stop and think about it.
It really is.
You know, they are the ones with the buying power.
They're the ones with the money. Yeah, and they are so popular. Like if someone was wondering what the Funko Pop things are, that was what we were showing there. And I had one here, and I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, no, one of my friends, he actually is such a big Funko Pop collector.
Right.
He has them all over his house. He gave them as wedding parting gifts.
Right.
And
that's awesome.
I mean, so as we were leaving the wedding, there was a huge table of them, and we all chose what one we wanted.
Right.
And we left with them.
Yeah.
So there are some people that are really serious about it. And he loves them, you know.
Right. I had action figures. I still have the action figures at home. I've got the Star Wars action figures. I have my original ones. And then I have newer ones. Well, I'm saying newer, probably from like the late 80s.
Oh,
the late 80s that are still in the box, that are in a box in the basement someplace. And you know, I can't part with them. I know it's like, my wife's like, what are you going to do with them? What are you
going to do with them?
I don't know.
Yeah. But will your daughters appreciate them?
No. Alex in my ear is like, I'll take them, I'll take them.
You get to the point in your life where you have to start thinking about that,
what am I going to do with them? I have Matchbox cars in the cases that not only did I play, well, my cousin played with them probably in the 60s.
Yeah.
I have had them when I was a little kid from the 70s and 80s, and I still have them, and they're all in cases.
You should give them a praise just to see what they're worth, maybe.
I know, but
and then maybe that will make your decision easier.
And I got boxes of baseball cards. Like, I don't even care about baseball.
Yeah,
I cared zero about baseball.
Yeah, we do have tons of baseball cards. My sons were obsessed with Pokemon cards years ago. I remember my husband ordered on eBay, not even kidding, like 5,000 cards in a big box.
Right.
And they're just on the floor right now in our basement, collecting dust. There could be some winners in there too with a lot of money. You just never know.
And then I also have not only baseball cards, but back in the 70s and 80s, when movies would come out, there would be trading cards, and I have the original Superman trading cards with like Christopher Reeves. Yeah. And then I have the original Star Wars trading cards. They're not in the packages anymore, but they're in like the photo albums. And they package was open. They were put in these photo albums, and I've never touched.
Now, do you have like a lair downstairs?
I do. Yes, I do.
And it's like Will's
I do. I do have it. The problem is,
I'm feeling it's like, you know, a playhouse.
Everybody's like, oh, we'll take them to have them appraised.
You should.
I never know. Like, who do you take them to?
All right, so we're going to put a call out right now. We need some people to let us know.
And who do you trust?
Can have appraise them.
Who do you trust to take them to?
We're going to find people. We have
that's what I want to know. That's what I need. That's what I need to know.
All right, so please let us know.
Brandon?
I couldn't agree more, because I've got so much stuff I need to get rid of, and I just don't know where to begin.
Right.
And because it's like, okay, first of all, everyone's an expert on everything.
Exactly.
So we need like credible.
We need a real credible person
to tell us where to take this stuff, because I used to use eBay back in the day.
Yeah, but it's a pain.
And the caliber of customer you deal with, I can't.
Exactly.
And you have to get everything like authenticated now.
Authenticated and stuff like that.
Right. eBay, so you have to find your right, Brendan, that person that can do that.
We are major television entertainers. We don't have time to be sludging through the day-to-day monotony of this. I'm not a customer service representative.
We could be sitting on millions. We could be tycoons.
See?
Right. But
and not just goons.
So now someone has to help us. Somebody out there knows, so let us know.
Right, because I got all this stuff, and all kidding aside, I would like to sell a lot of it because it becomes clutter, sadly, after a while.
Right.
But I collect two things, porcelain cats and pictures of Will.
There you go. That's easy.
Yes.
Those are probably priceless, though, right? Your
priceless photos. Yes.
The photos are positioned next to the cats. It's surprising that the mouse wasn't scared away by one of those porcelain cats.
Surprised. I am surprised. Yeah.
Let's check in with our viewers to see what you have to say about this topic. If you haven't been with us for the last week, I've had a mouse in my home, but we think it's gone. Diane's up first. Let's get back to the comments. She says, I have an I Love Lucy collection. Huge fan. You know, I bet that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah, thanks, Diane. Jane adds, I used to collect some things, but having moved into smaller places and as I get older, those collections just began to feel like more stuff to move.
Yeah.
I get this, Jane. That's what happens. It just becomes stuff, and you realize maybe you don't need it all. Dennis adds, I used to collect Three Stooges memorabilia, from posters to old vaudeville posters and the like. Complete with Mr. Sound Effects, Will Gilbert. But I bet you've got some cool stuff, Dennis. And Jeannie closes out the comments as only she can with her classic wit. There it is, sharing, I collect ex-husbands.
She's amazing.
You got to go back and watch our Facebook Live this morning to really understand the great reference behind that, right?
Jeannie has been commenting on The Buzz since the roadshow began in 1945.
Right, she has.
She is so funny, and we appreciate her participation so much. Thanks for chiming in, everyone. Please keep those comments coming, and you never know, we may read yours right here on the air.
And still to come this morning on the road.